There's something that I'm learning. You can't make a man be a man. And
there. And so my next question is like, what is one myth that y'all would like about one about black motherhood and then about black educators that y'all would dispel where it's like you hear this come up quite a bit about black mothers, about black educators, and it's like, but that's not even remotely close to being what it is.
for me in my life, if I can get rid of anything, I will get rid of, from the mother perspective, of women keeping the fathers away. Um, there's something that I'm learning. You can't make a man be a man, and I don't have the option to be a mom. It's not optional for me. I don't get to pick if I'm a mother or not. Today, I had to not only go to work, I work with my kids. I had to take them to the work with me, so I never get that break. So in between that, I'm trying to plan for my job. I have to prep for my job. Oh, but then, mommy, I got a meeting today because I want to do band. Oh, mommy, I want to try out for this. So boom, boom. Oh, I got to feed these kids. Oh, let me figure out something to eat. Like, and so that's all on me. So as a mom, I would love to have a partner in this. I would appreciate a partner in this, somebody that's dependable. So no, if I can get rid of anything, it would be the fact that women, honestly, and I know my friend group, not only myself, we're not keeping them from their fathers. We can't make a man be a man. Um, and then from the educational perspective, that it has a teaching has become a joke. It's not respected. Teachers aren't respected. Um, I know I've seen the memes going around from the summer. Y'all been in clubs, had all the hookahs. Now y'all want somebody to sponsor y'all classrooms because that's what I wanted to do for myself. Like that's like I had a chance to have a break. If that's what I chose to do with my money for myself, like I still have my own responsibilities. So yeah, that teachers like we do need help. It's a community effort. Um, because some children don't have a support system at home, but teachers can't do everything. It starts at home. But in the event that the child does not have a stable home, teachers are there and we do pick up a lot of the slack. But however, we still need the support. We still need the encouragement. So if you got a couple dollars, buy a pack of pencils for the teacher. Because not only that, these nice classrooms that y'all see decorated, they didn't give us the money for that. Every time that we laminated something, I know I spent countless hours, 9 hours this summer, unpaid, in my classroom, cleaning my classroom. They didn't give me the cleaning supplies from that. I see a comment.
Yes, so you have a question. It says, "Can I ask Jazz what Jasmine means by a man being a man?"
As far as the expectation with what comes down to parenthood and the same commitments that I have, the same responsibilities that I have as a mother, that men who are fathers have that same responsibility. Um, and for me, I look at a man, these things come natural. The same way how it's like a light bulb comes on for us and motherhood kicks in, that it's not a delay for a man. Um, and it's just from my personal experience because married to my children's father, but you know, if he and that's just something else. This we talk about another topic as far as it's not optional for me. I don't get to choose if I'm a mom. I'm a mom 24 hours, 7 days a week, where, oh, I might get them this weekend. I might not. A man takes care of his responsibilities. His children aren't optional. He has to make the same adjustments that the mother makes. It's a partnership. That's what I'm saying. So as a woman, I can make the adjustments. So it's only, it would be fair, it would be nice, it would be easy to be able to co-parent in that aspect. And then sometimes we just don't have that. So that's what I was talking about. I can't make a man be a man with the being responsible, being accountable, respectful of his children and their feelings, that type of thing. That's what I was talking about.
Thanks for that question, Duran, and thank you for answering that question, Jasmine. Um, T, is there anything that you wanted to include into any of what she said, or even the original question about the myths, dispelling myths?
Mm, not really. I mean, I am new to the K-12 side of the house. So I am still kind of navigating some things and learning some things. I will say that I have saw the little memes and stuff that goes around. I've never been that parent that questioned my teachers, my kids' teachers having a life, um, because they're people. Like this is their job. What you do after hours is what you do after hours. So you should go have fun and do things. But I can't tell you how much I've spent so far of my own money to get my classroom together that I got 2 weeks before school started, with less time than that to get it together, to make it look like something. Um, we don't have the funds that people think we do, and so to go to the store and buy a pack of pencils that at the time be on sale and they cost like, I don't know, $1, is not in comparison. Like if we're gonna start counting pockets and wallets, we can count pockets and wallets, but I guarantee you, them school supplies are gonna cost less than what you spending your money on. So just buy your baby some school supplies. Because if they got the latest Jordans, then you can best believe you could buy some pencils, some paper, some highlighters, whatnot. Um, so I definitely agree with that. And then as far as like navigating like this motherhood, I think some of a lot of the conversations I've had with moms is just that we don't always feel safe to be able to feel like we can just say certain things about being a mom without judgment happening. To be able to say like, I just needed a break. My kids got on my nerves today, all the way on my, like, and feel free of the judgment that some people have, because I've been met with someone, well, you asked for this life, you asked for these kids, and it's like, relax, relax. I know, I did. I'm so tired. I there's a
Right.
mental load. Like nothing changes. Two things can be true. I am tired. They are on my nerve. The last good nerve too. At that, like it's gone, snatched. Like, but there's so much like, when I've have asked for like someone to come help me clean the house. You've been at home. This one I was saying at home mom. You've been at home all day. What you mean? Oh, I'm sorry. Like, I've only been nursing a child and in between changing diapers and trying to figure out how I'm gonna wash my ass today and if I'm able to brush my hair and brush my teeth and just the basic maintenance
Right.
of things, just basic stuff to not be able to do. And I think there's always these weird just misconceptions of what I'm supposed to do as a mother because of that choice I made and my individuality being wrapped up inside of that. And it's like, no. So for me, it's kind of been like a rebellion to kind of push back on that narrative that society has placed on us as women. Is I am still T at the end of the day, and it took me some time to get back to T, and I'm still getting back to her because before I was their mom, I was me. And finding things that bring me joy, and they need to see me live my life so that if they choose to become parents, they can know that you can be a parent and you don't just lose your identity because of that. There's a season and a time for all the things. There's obviously when they're babies, I'm putting more time into that, into them being children. But now they're getting a little bit older, a little bit more independent. Okay, well, like in baby boy, mama got to have a life too. Like it's just time. It's just time, and I think I guess if it was a myth, that's one that I definitely dispel. Like I call BS on that. On you lose your identity, you lose yourself. I'm not interested in being lukewarm and in a grave before I decide to live my life. Now that the kids is gone and out the nest, okay, well now I'll go after all my dreams. No, they get to see me be an author. They hate when I go on tour, but they love that I'm on tour.